These earbuds, I've seen them. You've seen them, right?
Yep. Sure.
I feel like they're all over social media. You probably have seen them too. They're on my For You page. They're on tech articles. They're all over the place just because there was a little bit of controversy when they
There
came
was.
out.
And quality control issues.
Quality control issues.
Yep.
And I feel like they also got roasted. Maybe that's the wrong term, but they were flamed for sure just because of some specific decisions when it comes to their product.
Yep.
But I feel like we also have opinions that you might want to stay around to listen to. These are the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Let's get to it.
Let's do it. Okay, so I remember watching the event on these.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And in addition to this product, there were some other products that were released, but for the Buds 3 Pro specifically, they resemble another popular pair of wireless buds on the market.
Which one, bro? I have no idea.
I think we all know, we both know, you watching probably know as well, but they very much resemble Apple's AirPods, right?
Yeah.
The AirPods Pro specifically. And you know what? That's okay. At a certain point in time, there were a lot of going back and forth between consumers of Samsung, consumers of Apple,
Yeah.
right? In terms of the whole turf war of this company copied that company,
Yep.
right? But at the end of the day, to a certain extent, a lot of these companies work together to produce their products.
Yep.
So if you're going to be heavily inspired by another company, that's okay, as long as the headphones are good.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
And I think even with this one specifically, Samsung did the one thing that Apple hasn't done in years with customers asking for this one thing, one specific thing about the AirPods. And that's a different color. Samsung allows you now to choose between different colors when you buy this product, which not only gives you options, but you can honestly choose which one you like more. So it's not only about being different, it's about what you like at this point. You're
Yeah.
not stuck with one option. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah, and the changes go beyond just colors as well, right?
100%.
So they made some design changes to the actual case itself, so it's not just a total pull.
Right.
Partially transparent top, flat on the top and the bottom, so you
Yep.
can kind of stand them upright or place them flat on a
Yep.
table. And another cool part, when you open them up, and we're not going to call them stems because Samsung calls them blades. The geometry of the blades are a little bit different, but they also have LED lights built in.
I love that feature.
That act as like a battery indicator, or you can just have them on to let people know these are in fact not AirPods Pro.
Right. It's like a little lightsaber on your ear.
Yeah.
I think that's dope. And it's not an earbuds review without talking about sound quality. And it's one of those categories and sections of reviews that we've always trying to figure out a way of compare them. Because I'm not a professional audiophile. I don't know if you're a professional
I am not an audiophile or an audio engineer.
Exactly. So we like listening to music, and that's kind of where it ends. But we do notice differences when they're super noticeable. And when it comes to this one, we did notice that the difference from last generation, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro versus this one, it's a complete overhaul. We're looking at better quality, better clarity, better bass, better noise canceling, better transparency. So if you are coming from the last generation's model, it is an upgrade in every single area, and you're gonna love every single area of this pair of earbuds. So the sound quality I think is on top.
Yeah. Obviously, given the price point and the way they
would
look,
expect it.
LOL, what a meme. But given the way they look and the price point, they're direct competitors to the AirPods Pro.
Right.
And they sound just as fantastic.
Yeah.
They sound absolutely fantastic. And I will say, given the fact that there is now a new design, not really new, but the fact that there is a new design,
Yep.
right? The comfort, in my opinion, has also been improved
That
too.
did for sure.
Yeah, so the Buds 2 Pro were using kind of this like jelly bean style look.
Yeah.
And it really tried to achieve like a super ergonomic fit in the ear, but it didn't work super well for me. Now the Buds 3 Pro, super, super comfortable, right? And inside the box you get small ear tips, large ear tips, right? The medium comes installed by default. Mm-hmm. And because we have to mention this now, there's a charging cable inside the box for these buds.
There's one.
Because there is a pair of headphones that we haven't gotten around to reviewing yet, but we have them, and they don't come with the charging cable in the box. Google, thank you very much for that.
And outside of the comfort, which the comfort is amazing, there's improvements on the microphone. The microphone, they get big improvements because not only are you having better quality for phone calls and recordings, you also have the ability to do voice commands, which we've seen that on other earbuds before. It's not exclusive, but in other ones, you've noticed that you have to make a specific command. You have to say a specific word before you can say the command. In this one, you can just say volume up, volume down, play and stop music, and it's going to work. And it's super cool because you don't feel like you're creating this string of commands. You're just saying the command right away, and it works. It's pretty reactive.
Yeah, and
the response is pretty good.
Those commands actually go across different apps too. So if you say like play, pause music, if you're watching a YouTube video, it applies to the YouTube video.
It's pretty universal.
And in addition to like voice controls, there's also physical controls on the stem.
Oh, that's
the blade, not the stem, the blade. There's physical controls on the blade.
Yep.
Pinch, double pinch, triple pinch, swipe up and down. There's so many different ways that you can interact with this.
Then those are never going to get old.
Yeah, on top of that, as if you needed more, you actually have lights.
Yeah.
Just throw those in there too.
That are practical, shows you the charging level, but they also look really cool, like we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
You do have the ability to record 3D sound. I don't know what the practical application is for that.
Never tried that either.
It's really cool. But
it's there.
It's there.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it comes down to. And of course, if you're having a long workout, if you're having a long day of listening to music and you're putting them away, and if you ever struggle finding the right hole for the case of your earbuds, these are color coded. So you have the left one being blue and the right one being orange, and it sounds stupid, dude.
It does. It sounds comical, but I am not ashamed to admit that on my AirPods Pro, there have been a couple of times where like 1.5, 2 hour workout at the gym, I'm tired, my brain's not all there anymore.
Right.
I take them out and I'm putting them in the wrong spots.
Right. And it's,
you know what I mean?
I feel like it's one of those things that you're not going to believe it until you try it. So take our word for it. Give it a shot. If you end up getting them, see how much of a difference the colors make.
Yeah.
Because they do. Yeah. But overall, the sound quality is better. The feature set is pretty complete. And the comfort's there. So I think these are pretty good headphones overall.
Yeah.
Now you're probably thinking, how does the battery life is affected? Especially with all the features that we talked about, all the sound quality improvements. And it is affected.
Barely.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barely.
Yeah.
We are comparing it not only to other brands of earbuds, but also to the predecessor, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. And we have noticed that there's a slight decrease on battery life. Now, it's not the end of the world because we're looking at maybe 20, 30-minute difference when you're using noise canceling. So the battery life is good, but you're looking per charge to about 4 hours and 30 minutes to 5 hours on each earbud. In total, including the case, we're looking at about 20 hours. So overall, don't freak out. There is a slight decrease, but you are gaining a lot of features, and it's also pretty good quality overall because even though it's quote unquote worse, it's not bad.
The 4.5 hours ish is with noise cancellation.
With noise canceling,
yeah.
Exactly.
Without, I think it's like an additional hour. It's close to an additional hour.
So you can play with the settings. You can definitely play with the features and see how you can gain battery life if you need it. But I mean, sitting for 4 hours listening to music, I think that's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, 20 hours charged with the case is pretty good too.
So it's good overall.
Yeah, and as far as colors and availability goes, price-wise, we're looking at $249.99. Right? Similar to another product on the market. Yeah, but, and again, you got to give them props because there are different colors. Glossy white, I think, will get you the most are those AirPods questions probably.
Yeah.
But silver, I have to say, silver looks fantastic.
They do.
Silver, in terms of the look of the case, the look of the headphones, plus that LED light that's in the blade.
Yeah.
It looks so nice on the silver. And I got to give Samsung props. They actually allow you to trade in old headphones for a discount.
Yep.
So if you have something like Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, that'll net you like $100 trade in, at least here in the United States.
And that's wild.
Yeah, because that's not something that you will see from the biggest competitor, which is the AirPods, right?
Yeah.
So that's absolutely fantastic. Samsung's also great about sales, like aggressive sales whenever it comes to their products. So realistically speaking, if you have a pair of good headphones to trade in, you could definitely get these for close to like the $100 mark, especially if you find them on sale with a trade-in. I think at that price point, they're incredible.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And even with Black Friday coming up, I'm sure that you're going to find deals even without trade-in. So just keep an eye out because if you are interested on these pair of Galaxy Buds, you're probably going to find a good deal whether you wait or not. They're probably out there already. I wouldn't be surprised. But let us know. Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know if you own the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. Let us know if you're thinking of switching. Maybe you have the Google Buds and you're trying to try a different brand.
Those will be coming soon.
And those are coming soon. So make sure you stay tuned. Follow, subscribe, share with your friends. With and all the spiel that we say all the time. But thank you for the support. Thank you for all the support that you've given us, all the views, all the subscribers. We owe it to you because we're not here without you.
Yep, 100%.
And until the next one.
Yeah. See you guys soon.
Later.
Peace.